he had I think it was a very impressive day.
Yeah, he was running in like ninth there for a while, right?
Yeah, he was running ninth, and then he got chastained. So he really got the full NASCAR experience. He got the experience of rain delay. He got experience wet tires, rain dry conditions. He ran in the top 10. He ran in the back, and he got wrecked by Ross Chastain. So
couldn't ask for
he got
much
the full
else.
experience. Yeah. There was a I don't know. That was cool, man, because I wasn't expecting that out of him. I kind of expected him to run about 25th the entire day, if I'm being completely honest with you.
Yeah, I mean, he's probably the most experienced guy in the field in like wet weather conditions, or
Yeah.
at least close to it. So when he was running up closer to the front, and it was also strategy a little bit, but so I mean it didn't really surprise me. He kept it really clean outside of getting chastained.
He blocked Chase Elliott. That was cool.
That was nice.
That was weird. That
yeah.
was Kimi Räikkönen just threw a block on Chase Elliott. What the hell? What world are we living in?
Chase kind of like backed up for like a corner. He was like, "Ooh, wait a minute." I was like,
He's like, "Whoa, hold on."
Part of me wanted Chase to wreck Kimi so bad, so the fury of the Kimi Räikkönen F1 fans would have just come down on Chase Elliott. It was so cool.
My god, that would have been great. Yeah, I wonder how long of a segment they're going to make out of this in Life in the Fast Lane. Austin Dillon, what an honor it was to wreck with the F1 world champion. No, I mean, yeah, I mean, if you look at his overall 3 NASCAR starts that he's had, obviously the other 2 were 11 years ago. I think as far as like first like forays in the NASCAR, I think he's been impressive. He finished 15th in the damn truck race. In the Xfinity race, they couldn't hand him a water bottle, so his ass was a little bit too hot. So that's why he didn't do too well in that. But then, I mean, today, like he was running up there. He got, like, all joking aside, he did get the full NASCAR experience, and he seemed to really enjoy it. I mean, he couldn't have been in really a better car. I mean, obviously the 2 Hendrick cars looked stout today, but Trackhouse cars have been fantastic on road courses, and I don't know. I'm glad he did well, and I hope he had fun, and I hope he comes back.
Yeah, I really hope he comes back too. I hope we eventually go to single file restarts at road courses, so we can maybe cut down on the excess crashing, and that maybe Kimi will be more excited to come back. I don't know.
Now that I'll mention it here, and then we'll get into the start of the race later. The single file restart they had today, like for the start of the race, that was ridiculous. What did you got like half beers over there that you're just killing? Like
this one's sealed, my guy. No, I cracked this before when we were talking on the phone. I cracked this.
Okay.
First beer.
Anyway, yeah, the start they had, the initial start was terrible. Like everybody was like, that was like an Elio Castroneves like restart. That's what that was.
I mean, I'd rather that than fucking pile them up going up the S's or something. But
yeah. But anyway, the entire international like group there. I mean, obviously it was a huge deal. We had 7 different countries represented. We had obviously America, and then Mexico with Daniel Suarez, Finland with Räikkönen, the Netherlands with Lawrence Heseman, Jesus Christ. Rockefeller from Germany, Kyle Tilley from England, and then Daniel Kvyat from Russia.
Yeah.
It was a big day. I think it was a big day for the sport. I feel like NASCAR kind of dropped the ball. They should have been promoting the hell out of this.
Yeah. They should have had Kimi Räikkönen his own commercial.
They should have, yeah. I mean, because they should have given him his own commercial. They should have been promoting this all week, because I mean they all had respectable. Okay, some of them had respectable runs. Kyle Tilley, I forgot he was in the race, which I mean he was in BJ McLeod's car. What do you expect? But Kvyat had some mechanical problems. But if you look at Räikkönen, Rockefeller, and Heseman, Räikkönen obviously we just touched on was doing really well. Heseman, no one put some respect on my boy, like because he ran top 15, top 20 the entire race up until he spun. Well, I mean he wasn't running there when he spun. He kind of got behind, I think, on some strategy. But
Yeah,
yeah, they
they run the 3-stop strategy, right?
yeah, and Rick Allen, he spins out and causes that last caution. And Rick Allen's like, he was running 34th, and I was seething with anger. I was like, my man's was running like 19th, and y'all wouldn't talk about him.
Yeah.
Like, um, and I think he did a great job. I'm interested to see some good cars under him, what he could do. And then Rockefeller, I feel like he did fine with the equipment he had. And I hope he keeps doing this because I think we could see him become like a Joey Hand type. Where I mean, because Hand at one point was going 3 wide for the fucking lead of this thing. So I think road course ringers are back. I feel like, especially like if you get them in a Rick Ware car, have some SHR support. You get them in a Spire car, have some Hendrick support, and then obviously the Project 91 car. You can have a couple ringers that really make some noise.
Yeah.
We could
No,
have,
like you mentioned Joey Hand. He was
yeah,
incredible, really impressive throughout most of the race. And then, he had a moment in turn 1, but
yeah,
before that, like he was putting a freaking Rick Ware car in the top 10 for large
yeah.
portion of the race. It was awesome.
And he's done that consistently.
Yeah.
He's consistently gotten better in that car throughout the year. So I'd love to see the Boris Seds and the Ron Fellows, this kind of reiteration of that be in the sport again because it was fun.
Yeah.
Because it added something. And I think now that we have the next gen cars provided that, and I think
Yeah.
I think especially with the Project 91, I think we'll see that more. And I'm hoping that they're at the fucking what you call it, Garage 56 will kind of open some doors and open some eyes to some of those sports car guys because I think those are really the ones where this kind of fits in their wheelhouse.
Yeah.
But yeah,
that and hopefully, I mean, we've already seen a lot of NASCAR guys go run sports car races, but maybe it makes them want to go do some even more of that in the off season. Yeah. And it's always fun. Anytime you can branch out and get guys into different disciplines, it's good. It's cross promotion. It's good for racing in general.
Yeah.
I'm obviously a big fan. I mean, throughout the whole weekend, yesterday I had like the Xfinity race on, then the IndyCar race, and I had World of Outlaws on my computer. So yeah. We need that. I think that's kind of the thing. Anytime drivers go and do something else, Kimi coming to NASCAR, we get Chase Elliott running midgets or whatever. It helps put a lot more eyes onto different things, and we get a lot less elitism and all these split fandoms. Like there's nothing more annoying than all these split fandoms.
Yeah, like Chase Elliott and Kyle Larson fans.
That's not really what I meant, but yeah. But just just get fans crossing over. It's more fun that way.
I feel like we've seen a lot more of that in the past like 5 or 10 years. Well, really 5 years is like Alonso went over and did the Indy 500. We got McLaughlin in IndyCar from Supercars. We got Jimmy Johnson now in IndyCar. We got and we got see more guys coming over and just doing one-off NASCAR races. And you got Chase Elliott and Larson and Bowman. They're all doing dirt stuff. So, I mean, we're seeing it a lot more, and I hope it continues.